Alright, so I'm on my way to Razy, close to Narragansett. It's on the way to Narragansett because I'm trying to figure out exactly if there's a recall on my bike. Funny thing is, they actually close in about 40 minutes now, so I have to make it there in 30 minutes or less. I'm not riding like a crazy person, I'm just literally just riding. And I try to make pay attention to angle, speed, no angle, actually, the speed, distance. That's what I mean, distance, no angle. I don't have a lot of time. Usually there's a crop somewhere there and there. So on the way back, usually you're gonna find one that's gonna be sitting there waiting for people, whoever comes in his way. Ding dong. Man, it's so hot. I'm burning and I'm wearing black, like full black. My pants is black, my bike is black. La 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 la. Is everybody going left? Is everybody going left? I love that curve, man. Stupid. Everybody's going to La Plage, like we say in French, La Plage. But you're saying the continent that means to the ocean. That's crazy though, because you really feel the power kicking right away. It's not, there's no delay. Literally no delay. So whoa, when you do this, the power is there. You don't need any, I mean, you don't need to downshift or whatever thing to get the thing, but also it depends on what speed you're on. You are on. But for the most part, look at the flick of the wrist. Woo! Look at the flick of the wrist. Woo! That gives you instant power. My guys are still open. Razy. Watch out, my man. Watch out. Don't hurt yourself. was actually right. It's coming to the same place. Let me see what they actually have on store. This R1. It's pretty nice. Oh, sir. Oh, it's an old one. They had Zx10R here before. I don't know if we can actually go this way. Yes, we can. Alright, so I'm about to leave Razy. Met up with the service department here. PK, actually, that guy is actually pretty cool guy. And I figured out exactly, he gave me documents just to figure out exactly, just to try to follow and find out exactly what was going on with my bike. So it's gonna be for another day for me to play the mechanic. So if I go straight, somewhere there is some nice road, like it's like a closed road or whatever. So basically, my bike has been leaking oil somewhere. There's a recall on it for it. Supposedly they fixed it, but I'm still getting those droplets actually happening. Like, you know, you wake up in the morning, you have like maybe 1, 2 or 3 drops on the floor or whatever, and I don't know where those drops are coming from. So I decided, after looking it up, because I bought my bike with 700 miles on it. After looking it up, I figured out that there's a recall. So I went to Razy, which is like a motorcycle shop and store and everything here and there. It's actually a little pricey, but I went and actually talked to the guy that supposedly handled most of those things. His name is PK. Really cool guy, whatever. So I get there and I talk to him. He's like, okay, let me get the VIN. So he checked the VIN. So apparently most of those recall on my bike has already been worked. So there's 2 recall, both of them have been worked. But for some reason I'm still getting the oil. So I asked him, is it possible to still get the same issue after it was fixed? Yeah. So yeah, that was talking about my bike having a recall for it because of the oil that was leaking on the other side. So I brought it to the dealership, the Kawasaki dealership down in I don't even remember, North Kingston or something. It's called Razy. And after talking to them, yes, of course there was a recall for this bike, but they mentioned that it was already work done. So the way you can tell that your bike was work done, that's because they put this little dot here that indicate that they actually work on what it's supposed to. There's something else on the back here that's supposed to put there to show you that the work was done, but it's not guaranteed that they actually did it, because you can bring it to the dealer and they tell you, oh yeah, you know what, the bike, well, yeah, we did whatever we were supposed to do, when in real they didn't really do it. And so what I realized, that not too long ago my bike started leaking oil, just like 1 drop, 2 drops or whatever. It's not something major. And from talking to the guy over there, basically what I figured out is I'm gonna have to take all the fairings off to follow exactly where the leak is coming from, and then from that point figure out exactly what I can do from it. If it's still the same thing where like on the crankcase or something like that, then that's going to be something a little major. But if it's just something that can be sealed and covered or whatever thing, then I can do it by myself. So that's what I'm actually going to try to do before the end of the season. I have to take all this off and do it, figure out exactly where all is coming from. That's what it feels like. No, that's not all. Yeah, I just got to take all the fairings off on this side, and the other side try to follow the oil drip or whatever and find out where it's coming from. And yeah, we'll be set and ready to go. That would be another one major thing that I would be able to work on myself. Instead of actually bring it to somebody else to pay, I don't know, $400 or $500 for something that's might take them at least 30 minutes or something like that just to fix. Bye.